This is the WJTS News. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Joey Rehl reporting. A New Albany man was arrested in Jasper on meth-related charges yesterday morning. On September 29th at approximately 4:19 a.m., a Jasper City police officer conducted a traffic stop at the intersection of Newton and West 10th Street. After investigation, drugs and paraphernalia were located in the vehicle driven by 40-year-old Robert Ott. Ott was booked into the Dubois County Security Center on charges of possession of meth, possession of a legend drug, possession of a syringe, and possession of paraphernalia, along with operating a vehicle without ever receiving a license. An Orange County man was arrested for aggravated battery. On Sunday, September 25th, an emergency 911 call was put out about a woman shot on South County Road 310 West in Paoli. Paoli PD, Orange County Sheriff's Department, and an Indiana State Trooper responded. When they arrived, they spoke with a male who identified himself as Tyler L. Cooper of Paoli. Mr. Cooper told police he fired a high-powered rifle in his backyard and believed he may have shot his neighbor. Indiana State Police detectives were contacted and it was requested they take over the investigation. During the investigation, it was determined that enough probable cause existed for Detective Tyler Matthew and Trooper Tyler Line to arrest Mr. Cooper for criminal recklessness with a firearm and aggravated battery. Mr. Cooper was transported to the Orange County Jail without incident. The victim, Tammy Schneider of Paoli, was shot in the abdomen with a Winchester Magnum round. Ms. Schneider was transported to the U of L Hospital in Louisville and is currently in stable condition. The City of Jasper, along with its contractor, will be replacing storm sewer piping on Newton Street from 3rd Street to 6th Street and on 3rd Street from Newton Street to Jackson Street. To facilitate this work, the City of Jasper will be closing Newton Street between 2nd and 3rd Street on Tuesday, October 4th and Wednesday, October 5th for the installation of a large concrete structure. Also, as part of this project, lane restrictions will be in place for the duration of the project. The City of Jasper reminds motorists to use caution and slow down in construction zones. On Saturday, October 1st, First Choice Solutions will have a 5K walk beginning and ending at the clinic on 714 West Walnut Street in Washington. Registration fees are $25 for 16 years and older, $10 for 5 to 10 years old, and 5 and under are free. Registration will be at 10 a.m. T-shirts will be available for ages 5 and up. The walk will begin at 10:30. You can contact their office at 812-257-1041 if you have any questions. The First Choice Solutions will also be having a Fall Fling Festival from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. The festival will be at the First Choice Solutions, located again at 714 West Walnut Street in Washington. Funds raised will be used to help pay for a new roof for the building. The following will be available at the festival: a drawing for cash prize and 2 decorative items for home. Lunch available for free will donations, that is. Turkey strips, hot dogs, chips, and cold water will be available. Helping Hands will have kettle corn and shaved ice or hot chocolate, depending on the temperature. A Minute to Win It games for children, pumpkin and face painting, a bake walk for pies, cakes, pastries, cookies, and more, and a DJ providing Christian music. The Dubois County Health Department will be holding a special late-night clinic to help accommodate anyone needing routine vaccinations or wanting the COVID-19 or flu vaccine. The clinic will take place on Wednesday, October 5th from 3:30 p.m. until 6 p.m. No appointment is needed. The drive-through clinic will take place at 1187 South St. Charles Street in Jasper. Anyone 12 and older may utilize the drive-through for flu and COVID only. They ask for you to follow the signs to the north side parking lots. Anyone under 12 must come inside the building to obtain their vaccinations. They ask for you to please have ID, insurance cards, and COVID-19 vaccination card available. If you have any questions, feel free to give them a call at 812-481-7056. Hunters can donate deer to help feed hungry Hoosiers. Indiana conservation officers encourage Indiana hunters to donate harvested deer to help feed hungry Hoosiers. The Sportsmen's Benevolence Fund, administered by the DNR Division of Law Enforcement, provides grants to Hoosiers Feeding the Hungry, the Dubois County Sportsman's Club, and Hunters and Farmers Feeding the Hungry to pay for processing fees when hunters donate legally harvested deer. Participating in the program is simple. Enjoy a deer hunting experience, harvest a deer, drop off the field-dressed deer at a local participating processor. Processing fees are paid for by the Sportsman's Benevolence Fund. The processor will create a healthy venison burger to distribute to food banks. The participating organizations notify food banks throughout Indiana when venison is ready to be collected from certified Sportsman's Benevolence Fund butchers. The food banks distribute venison to soup kitchens and food pantries. As a result of the 2021 deer hunting seasons, Hoosier hunters donated 879 harvested deer that resulted in 45,326 pounds of venison being donated. For more information on donating your harvested deer and participating processors, please visit sbf.in.gov. Southwest Indiana residents are set to raise awareness and funds for Alzheimer's care, support, and research on Saturday, October 8th. Jasper area residents will join to fight to end Alzheimer's disease at the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's, the world's largest event to raise awareness and funds for Alzheimer's care, support, and research. On Walk Day, 9 a.m., the event will open. At 9:45 will be the opening ceremony, and at 10 a.m. the walk will begin. Participants honor those affected by Alzheimer's with the Poignant Promise Garden Ceremony, a mission-focused experience that signifies our solidarity in the fight against the disease. The colors of the Promise Garden flowers represent people's connection to Alzheimer's, their personal reasons to end the disease. The Alzheimer's Association will continue to closely monitor CDC, state, and local guidelines to ensure walk events adhere to the latest recommendations. For more information or to register, you can visit act.alz.org/Jasper. Indiana conservation officers are encouraging citizens to partner with the Turn In a Poacher Inc. or TIP program and help put an end to poaching. TIP is a nonprofit conservation organization that protects fish and wildlife resources by increasing public support and involvement in bringing violators to justice. A poacher is a thief who illegally steals wildlife that belongs to each Indiana citizen. Indiana DNR manages wildlife for everyone, and every person can help TIP support DNR efforts by reporting potential violations at 1-800-TIP-IDNR or 800-847-4367. You can also do so online at tip.in.gov. Doing so will help conserve wildlife for future generations. So call TIP if you see, hear, or learn about poaching or another violation regarding fish and wildlife. If your tip leads to an arrest, you may receive as much as a $500 reward, and you can remain anonymous. Since 2017, TIP has received 1,788 tips and paid thousands of dollars in rewards for tips that have led to the arrest of a suspect. Stay tuned. WJTS News will be right back with a check of weather, and then Caleb Knepp will be in with a look at sports.